Well, hello nerds. I know you've missed me. I've missed some of you too. But it's time we got back into math. So I'm going to show you how to solve a problem just like this. All right, so it's obvious that they want us to make a graph. I don't know why I keep pointing, but I'm going to leave this part in. I'm not editing it out. I point a lot. I guess it's something I do when I feel uncomfortable, like talking in front of a camera. So to make the graph, we need to figure out what information they gave us and how to use it to create the graph. So what were we given? They gave us a point with the coordinates -3, -4, our x and our y, and then they gave us a slope of -5, which is the rate of change, how we're going to move. So what we're going to do is we're going to first plot our point, and then we're going to use our slope to move us to the second point. Bing, bong, boom. You'll have a graph. You're done. You submit it. You get some credit. So now that you know the two pieces of information that are given, and you know which one we have to use, we've got to use the point first. We start by using the point they give us, and then we're going to move to our second point using the slope. So let's plot the first point, which is -3, -4. We know this is our x coordinate, and this is our y coordinate. So let's start at the origin. We're going to move over 3 to the left, to the negative side. So 1, 2, 3, and then down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put our little beautiful dot right there. All right. So we have our first dot, but we need to have at least 2 dots to be able to make a line. So from here, our slope is -5. And what we normally would do in the classroom is we go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 1, put our dot, connect the line, but we have a slight problem. In Khan, there's not going to be enough spaces for us to do that. So we're going to have to kind of work backwards. So the same thing as going down 5 over 1, we'd have a line that goes like this. To create it backwards, we're going to actually go up 5 and over to the left 1. I know it seems different than we usually do, because it is. But follow along. It will make sense. We'll still have a line with a negative slope. So let's do it. So let's count backwards. So up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over 1 to the left. Got a second dot. 2 dots, enough to make a line. And let me make an awful line. Not very straight, but you get the point. It's the same thing as if we went down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 1. We'd end up on the same line. So you know it's true. But you're going to have to do it on Khan by going backwards, the opposite steps that we've been learning in the classroom. But you'll get the hang of it really soon. Well, we did on the whiteboard, but let's see what it looks like using, Khan. All right, so this is the Khan screen. I'm using the mobile app, and it's hard to move the point, so it takes me a little longer than it should. But first I plotted the first point, which was at -3, -4. And now I'm going to move the second point using the slope. We're trying to go up 5 and to the left 1. But because my finger's in the way, at this point I think I'm correct. And then I notice that it needs to be moved down 2 more spots. So it should be at the point -4, 1. And then I submit it, and boom! I need to address something. In this video, make it sound like every single time you plot your first point, that you're going to have to work backwards to plot your second point, and that's not the case. In this specific problem, we run out of space as we go down, and we can't go down into the right, so we have to go up into the left, which is opposite of what we've been doing in class. But in a lot of the problems on Khan, you'll be able to do it the normal way. In this specific problem, you can't, so I kind of misspeak and make you feel like you're going to have to do it every time. That's not the case.